Poochman here. Greetings. No goodie video, no goodie box video today. Thought maybe you guys want something a little different. This will be a Crazyman workshop walkthrough. Show you what I've been working on, what new little goodies I got, and all this kind of whatnot and stuff and so forth and such not. As of late, well, I guess as of last year, I've been obsessed with PT Cruisers. And so this is the first one that I got that's actually going back together. So this one had a blown up engine. The engine was junk on this one. And I paid a whole bunch of registration fees and stuff on it, which I shouldn't have. Well, at the time I didn't think I should have. But anyway, because I was having a hard time locating an engine and this and that and blah, blah, blah. So in the process of like going to I was just going to go to the boneyard, go pick apart and look for a good used engine. But they wanted $265 at the boneyard for a long block. And I'm thinking, last time I bought an engine there was, shoot, 150 bucks. So I kind of backed off on that. Then I found this one. It's an 03. This one is in real good shape. But it had a bad transmission. So I took the transmission from the black one, put it in the gold one. Now this car is ready to go, and we're going to register it this month. Had to wait till it was non-opt, and anyway, to save registration fees because they don't prorate them. I didn't want to pay a whole year's worth of registration for 2 months, so we just parked it, let it sit here for a while. So it's good to go next month, or well, this month actually. And so then I bought this other one over here. Let's go around the corner. So then I bought this one. And this one here said it had a blown head gasket or something. And so when I got to look at it, it was, I mean, somebody took a baseball bat to the windshield and beat up the hood and the top, and I sold the seats out of it and tore the carpet out of it, and parts car. So I figured, well, if the engine's good, I'll have an engine for the black one. So turns out the engine was junk, but the transmission was good. So I figured, well, okay, whatever. I'll just keep waiting. Then I bought another one. This one is totaled. This one's totaled, and the transmission's blown on. I had no forward or reverse, but it ran like a top. So I pulled the engine out of this one. I used the transmission out of this one. Put everything in the black one. So I have 2 cars that'll be good to go, and 2 cars that will be parts cars and or / cut up and scrapped cars. So I've been having fun with that. So one of the deals is, so I guess PT Cruisers, the transmissions are an issue, whatever. Like on all of them if you don't take care of them. So I've got 2 bad transmissions, one with no forward or reverse, and one with a bad reverse drive in it. So I'm thinking, well, it'd be kind of cool maybe to pull them apart, see if I could fix them. If I'm going to buy more PT Cruisers, it'd be kind of advantageous for me to be able to repair these transmissions. But I don't want to do it on the ground, and my workbench space is kind of limited, and I wanted a proper place to rebuild them. So in my parts driving job, I deliver auto parts in the afternoon, and I popped into this one shop, and here this guy's putting together a wet bench, transmission bench. I'm like, dude, where'd you get that? Oh, some guy over here in Fontana made it for me. Bent it all up for me, fabricated the top. Dude, give me his number. Give me his number. I've wanted one of these benches since before I could walk. I think the first words out of my mouth was wet bench. And so yeah, here it is. 8 foot. Check it out. Got the channel in the back, you know, for the oil to flow down to each side. Bucket underneath to catch the oil. You know, it's got a little fit in there, little drip fitting. And then it's got nice sides on here. And then it's got a 1-inch lip on the front and 6-inch on the back. And it's fantastic. In fact, I already had that transmission apart. And I put it back together just because I didn't want to have pieces laying all over the place for months and months and months. And I think I'll just use that one. What I like to do when I learn to do something is I'll take it apart like 70, 800 times to get familiar with it, how it goes together, all that. Name all the parts, and then I'll feel comfortable actually rebuilding one and buying a kit for it and spending, you know, a couple, $300, $400 and going through one and throw it in the car. So, but that's what I do. So that's my new workbench. Pretty nice. I retired my other little wet bench cart thing here, which was kind of a nuisance. I've had that for quite some time. So I'm real tickled with my bench. I stuck a light in there and everything. So I've been working on that. I got this Valiant, belongs to a customer, and I think he's going to be picking it up here in the next month or two. So he's going to bring me some registration so I can start driving it. I got the brakes converted. I got it running and everything. But I need to drive it. It's got no plates. It's got no tags. It's nothing. So he's going to bring me that so I can start doing a little shakedown run. Something very cool I found the other day. I was given a copier, printer, scanner thing, one of them big office copier thing, and I just decided to get rid of it the other day. So I scrapped it, right? And I threw it in the van, run over the scrap. If I get $5 for it, it'd be pretty cool. You know, they don't give you much for electronics crap. You know, a couple 3 cents a pound, I don't know. So I get over there, unload it, take it over there, boom, bing, bang, boom. I go to the window, I get $3.02. Yeah, all right. But on the way to the window, they've got like a little show or a little, it's not really a store, but it's just like a little room that has all kinds of crap that you could buy, you know. It's like stuff that people scrap, but still has value. So there was this little Tonka truck sitting on top of another something else. I say, dude, how much you for the Tonka truck? Oh, let me call the office and check it out. So he gets on the radio and the lady says, oh, $5. $5. Oh, baby. So I go over there and I turn in my slip for $3.02. I add another $1.98 to it, and I brought home the most excellentest Tonka truck in my collection to date. Check this out. Tonka hydraulic. Feast your eyes on that vintage 60s something. 60s? Steel bumper, individual headlights. It's got the 2 rubber stacks. It's got the raised rubber air cleaner. It's not plastic. Put a knot. Oh, I think it's got the the rubber. No, it's plastic steering wheel. But check this out. The hydraulic feature as part of NOS. Feast your eyes on the hydraulic dump. Oh, baby. Is that not the dopest, most awesomest thing you've ever seen in your life? It's got your typical patina. That's your patina right there, and the back's pretty well rusted. There's no holes or anything, just rust. And it cleaned up pretty nice. It was filthy. So I was like, $5, how can it go wrong? I buy them all day for $5. So I'm thinking that puppy might be worth maybe a Husky. What do you think? I don't know. I mean, they want $25 for the crap, but that's a vintage 60s. It's got to be worth a Husky. Not that I'm ever going to sell it, but yeah. Okay, so that's a new little item. The lift, my lift, Mobile Man lift is hanging in there. It's fantastic. I use it just about every day. It's if you guys got room for one of these things and you're working on cars, you have to get one, because I pretty much gave up working on cars. I got so sick and tired of crawling around on the ground. I go, you know what? Forget it. Tired of it. I'm just getting too old for this crap. Now I'm doing engines and all kinds of crazy stuff with this lift. I love it. It's brought the spark back into the whole. Okay, and then some of you guys have been asking me about the old Roach. And I actually got it sort of cleaned off today. So have a look at the Kootski. Let's see, it's gonna roll away. Have a look at the Kootski. There it is. There she is. I gotta do another video one of these days. I gotta get it so I can start it and pull it in and out of the shop. So I can clean out the shop and stuff. I got all this steel for my fence project still. But I lost the trunk key to this cotton picking thing. I lost the trunk key, so I need to get in the trunk to take everything on the top, throw it in the trunk. But it's a filthy mess, completely, totally filthy. Well, my license plates are, I sold the 6-pack, so it's not a 6-pack car. Unless I throw a 6-pack of Pepsi in it or something, I don't know. And you guys saw the, well, maybe I didn't do a video. I think I threw pictures of them on Instagram of my Tonka truck finds. Portage. Picked up some Tonkas from a dude that these were his childhood toys, and his dad saved them for him. And he, not all these were his, but his dad saved them for him, and his dad passed away, and anyway, he got them back, and he didn't know what to do with them, so found him on OfferUp, and had a nice little chat with the guy, real nice dude. And I ended up buying his son's Tonka trucks too, so portage. But this is my outside shop display case thingamajig. So anything I can pick up cool Tonka wise or whatever, I'll grab it. If I can get it cheap, reasonable, you know. Some of these guys selling stuff is just like, nah. I mean, I'm not an investor. I don't sell the stuff. It's fun to collect, you know. So if I can pick it up cheap, I'll grab it. Otherwise, I do without. What else? I think that was pretty much it. Well, there was a thing. Well, I think it's all messed up now because I made a big mess over here. I saw this cool. I posted a picture of it on Instagram. I saw this. Yeah, it's all messed up. It's all messed up. I don't know if you guys can figure out what I was trying to make here. Figure out what I was trying to make. Anyway, I saw this like 52 Chevy truck, and it's on Instagram. Go check it out. Not the thing I'm talking about is in Instagram, but the truck is. But he had a gear shift lever. It had a pull cue, and then he had like a skeleton hand with a part of a wrist on the gear shift ball. You know, and like, dude, that looks awesome. He made it out of bolts. And then he covered it in masking tape, and it's kind of painted it like it had a green tint to it. It looked like all dried up skin. Dude, that looks bad. I gotta go home and get me some bolts and lay out a hand. So one of these days I'll weld up a hand. That one there, the bolts are too long, but let's try to get an idea. So it's got too many things going on around here. I'm like a little 5-year-old kid. I gotta have my hand in everything. So I guess that's it, pretty much. Update Crazyman Workshop from my old buddy Poochman. So yeah, check me out on Instagram. I think I'm at 590 followers now. So at 600, I'm gonna throw a big party. Not really. So yeah. So I'm gonna leave you with the side shot of the PT with a caution sticker.